Hello people, hello pixies, hello everyone. Today we are here, me and Rochelle, who I made this outfit for. Out of Barbie made to move leggings, leg warmers, the skirt, and this is from G3 Laguna, just size down top. Let's start. Today we are here to truly go through all of my Bratz dolls that have been on my shelves and decide which one I might have to get rid of, right? Because maybe I need to. I don't like that downsizing my collection, but maybe some of those it could be better to trade or to sell. Because space is limited and space is limited. So I have a lot of dolls all around here, and I have also this big bag full of dolls, and we'll just go slowly into, first of all, because I want to go through all of my dolls, all my Bratz dolls that are actively on my shelves right now. I will start with the ones that I am never getting rid of, so yeah. And I'm sorry, I don't really know the names of all the Bratz dolls. I'm not very good with names. I sometimes might, forget the name, or I just don't know which doll it is because I don't really collect the dolls like a neat collector that has to complete every doll. But I will just start with the ones that are outside of the bag, because the ones laying around me on the floor, about them I know 100% that I'm not getting rid of them ever. And I will tell you a bit about each doll, and I will not go into like details about what exactly each doll is, and honestly I don't know which one has any of the I don't know the things that I don't know here. Okay, the names of the dolls, okay, like I know the basically main cast and maybe like a few other characters, but I don't know which line they are, like which year they are from. I don't know these things, and it's just based on vibes, and some girls are like rebodied, and yeah. So we will start with the ones that, yeah. So this one is a very special one. As you see, it's Chloe. It's one of the first ones, and yeah, I got her, like, I don't remember what outfit she had, maybe none, but she had these shoes on. So the important story about this doll, like, now we are going through the ones that I will never get rid of, never say goodbye to, but basically this one was the doll that started my doll collection. I got her like around 4.5 years ago. Yeah, 4.5 years ago in Berlin, in like a thrift store that was only for the toys. So she's the first one. She was my first ever Bratz doll as a doll collector. We will get into the ones that I used to have as a kid. There's a mess around me because I am reorganizing my whole room, my whole doll room. Like, we are in my doll room right now. So I don't have the exact dolls from my childhood, only one Bratz Kids and one guy from Bratz Dolls, a man from Bratz Princess line. Why did my mom buy that one? Like, why not the actual princesses? Like, I don't understand, but I will show you the dolls that I used to have as a kid. I had 2 dolls when I was a kid, and like 2 adult Bratz dolls. But now I have bought them secondhand again because for whatever reason, one time my cousin came to me when I was a kid, and she I thought that like we were just playing, and she was like, hey, can I take that, can I take that? And I was like, yeah. And she kind of like took many things, and I was thinking, now we will play. No. What she had decided that we are gonna do, and I was really confused and shocked. She took a plastic bag, like she asked me for a plastic bag. I was confused, so I was like, okay, sure. I gave her a plastic bag, and guess what? She took those things and she said, okay, bye, and she left. Like, yeah, that was not very good of her. But she was a little kid, and I was really confused because I was shocked that like something like this is like even possible. So I was like, and my mom was like, but like, why did you give those things to her? And I was like, I didn't. And she was like, okay, like, do we get them back? I will ask. And I was so embarrassed that I am so confused that I said no. That was dumb of me, but like, why did my mom... Oh my god, I was just a kid anyways. She took those things and left. Now, this is the doll that was my first ever Bratz doll, which was Jasmine. Passion for Fashion Wave 2. No. Passion for Fashion 2? Yeah. I have 2 of these dolls. One is in here. Because of some dolls, I kind of try to get 2 of the same kind. Okay, so she's the one that I am... Yeah. Let's just like get through the dolls that I'm not saying goodbye to, and then we will get to the rest that I will actually sort out. And this also was the one... Hip Hop Jasmine was the one that I had when I was a kid. Yeah, I have her radio somewhere. And somehow Jasmine... My mom bought me 2 Jasmine dolls. One kid's Jasmine and one guy Bratz. But I only have the guy Bratz and the little Jasmine now. But yeah. Somehow also like when I was a kid I couldn't, like, as you all know, because I cannot just stop repeating that, I could not watch TV when I was a kid really that much, only when my mom knew like what's gonna be in there, because she wanted us to see only appropriate content for children, and she didn't want me to like be rotting my brain in this, you know, like watching cartoons. I wish I could have like that's something that I wish I could have done, but I wasn't able to, you know, have a lot of time with my computer. No, I didn't have one. I didn't have much time with computer, and I didn't have much time on the internet and watching videos and watching TV. So only as adult I learned that Bratz had this TV series, like a cartoon, and I watched it only now as adult. And Jasmine, yeah, she is my favorite character. She's so like wise and like gentle and like sensitive and so loving towards nature, and Jasmine is truly my favorite as a character out of the main cast. So I will put my Jasmine on my memory shelf. Now let's get to the cool girls group. They're more like edgy, and I love them so much. I just like love them so much. So this is, as you can see, this is Chloe. The makeup is this like the Treasures Chloe? I don't know. I think it could be the Treasures Chloe, right? So this is, yeah. Then I love her. I feel like this was the best doll that they came up with for the past, you know, lately. This was like my most favorite. And the interesting thing is that only I might find interesting. Right when she came out, First of all, I had just met my friend who literally looks the exact same way as her, especially here. And who like literally resemble Jade. So my new doll collector friends, my bestie, I just had met her, so we both have her, and she's the only one that I have from this line. But right when she also came out, not only I had just met my friend who looks exactly like this, but also Brain, hello. There was like, I feel like, was it Rebel Heart? There was like a song, like there's a song that I really love from IVE, a K-pop group. My brain is not braining, it's evening, I'm tired. This video is gonna be long, but yeah. And Ray, my favorite member of the group, had basically exactly the same outfit. Like red and leopard print. Like, that's a really random combination that I don't see often. Yeah, so I was so happy, and that was like an amazing time of maybe like, actually, like, there's a video where I am unboxing one doll. Which one was that? I think that my fear book Jackie Laura. I was in another country with my sister. We were just like, she was gone somewhere, and I was just like in her bedroom, just like dancing to that exact song where Ray is in the music video wearing this exact outfit, basically. That was a crazy coincidence, and that reminds me of really happy memories. Next one is this Chloe. Is this... I feel like this is the only doll I have from this line, even though I love this line so much. Like, I adore this line. This is like any dolls with like edgy makeup. You know, like when I was like 8 years old or something, I was really into really like edgy kind of like look and makeup, and that's when I started to be interested in that kind of like fashion and makeup. I never really went into like makeup, but I really liked school heads. So these girls remind me of that, and that's also the time when I started listening to Avril Lavigne songs, and when she became my favorite singer forever and still is after all these years. So after 20 years, yeah, I stick to what I like. Then this girl, my favorite is that Sasha. It has to be Sasha. I think it's Sasha, my favorite Sasha ever. She's like my favorite Sasha. I love her. I actually got her for like 30 euros with a bunch of clothing 2 years ago in Christmas from my husband. He, together with like this head from Kumi that I rerouted only recently. There was also like some Bratz babies in that, but that was a really good lot, and only recently I learned that this one actually is pretty rare. I know nothing about them. And this, my grail. I finally rerouted her. This is how her hair is gonna be like. I already sent that picture to my bestie, my doll collector bestie, that we always... Like, this head has traveled from me to her and from her to me, and like finally I got to it. Oh. Okay. This is Roxy. Yeah. This is Roxy, and honestly, not gonna lie, I feel like, even though I think that Treasure's Chloe and this Chloe is better, but somehow, for whatever reason, this is my favorite makeup ever on a Bratz doll in this whole universe, even though this is not even my favorite Bratz doll. Logic, I don't know. These are like warmers that I made for her, and these are LOL surprise, no, LOL surprise dolls pants. That's some really good, like, do you see the chain? That's awesome. But like, this also inspired me recently to create my own doll outfit with chains, because actually if you have chains that are tiny enough but also big enough, you can get like a thread through the chain, the ends of the chain, like you cut the chain and then you can, you know, just sew it on the clothing and no one's gonna see anything. It's gonna be seamless. Now this is my girl. I gave her the jointed body, of course. I feel like this is the only one that I have that has this kind of face. And I didn't really like these faces. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I know how to explain it. But like, the face style differs. I think this was like newer than these. This type, love. This type, no. But there's a huge difference in this doll from other dolls. First of all, what color is the hair? Exactly my favorite color. Okay, my favorite color, that has been exclusively my favorite color. Even a little more favorite than black. My whole life. And these pants, I sew them myself. And I customize these shoes myself as well. This is what I do with my free time. This is what I do in the train when I take, you know, train or like bus or like public transport rides. This is what I do secretly. Not so secretly, actually, I don't care. Also, she has vampire teeth because this... Can you see the vampire teeth? Now you can. Because I love vampires, as you know. As you may know or not know, my most favorite Monster High G3 doll is Draculaura. G1 though... Rochelle. Only got her recently for the first time, and I cannot move on from the fact that she's my favorite ever G1 doll that I kind of like connect to the most. Like, I cannot, like, I can never look past that anymore, because I feel like I am looking at her and I'm looking at my soul in so many ways. I feel like I'm looking at my soul, because this is how my soul looks. This is the vibe of my soul. This is how my soul looks. This is how I feel. This is how I am. This is how I feel, and this is how my soul looks like. And this girl, of course, has pink hair. As you know, pink is my favorite color, as you know now. Nothing can change that, ever. So anyone who has pink hair is gonna just kind of like have a huge advantage. Let's go over pixies. The first pixies I ever got were the new ones. Yeah, the new ones. Fashion pixies. I don't have Chloe. My bestie told me that I'm gonna regret not getting Chloe. I said, no. I was lying to myself. Girl, you are so right. You are so right. I should have. So this is Jasmine. Again, not getting to these dolls yet, but like, this is Jasmine, my favorite character. My favorite character, unless there's a character with my name. Luna, exactly. That's my name, girl. And also, I just love her, how she looks. Like, this look is the best. I just, like, look at her and I love her. Like, I love her, and I need to update and renew my lip gloss, because I just like need the sensory feeling that just is so good on the lips. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be happy, because yeah. This, like, she's also the face of my logo of my main kind of like channel picture. Why? Because we have, like, we share the name, and because when I look at her, I also see myself, and I also see my soul, and like, I don't know what's up with her, but I just kind of like, I just maybe feel validated, loved, and seen when I see a doll that has my name. So instead of buying Chloe, and this is not something I regret, I actually bought another her. This is my only inbox doll. If I didn't have one out of the box, and I also have unboxing video, by the way, of this one, I would not have gotten another one. And why did I want to get another one, you ask? Because their shoes were falling off, and sometimes when I go out, I like to take my comfort doll with me to just kind of like have a better day, even if I don't see her, don't touch her, but like I just have her in my bag. And I noticed that her shoes were like falling off, so I did something forbidden. Bitch! Something forbidden, and I did. Can you remove these? No, because they are glued with the super glue. Can, like, these dolls have the issue that their feet fall off, right? This one has her feet glued on her legs. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. What do you want me to say? Like, another Lena. I have to quickly move to the previous one. Which one is better? Which one did it better? Ah, she's so beautiful. Like, she makes me love purple. Girl, that's out of character. I don't hate purple. It's just that, like, when you love a color so much, like pink and black, like I do, you just feel the difference with all the other colors. And she is making me love purple because of her makeup, because of her beautiful makeup. I wish I had another one, because then I could reroute this one, because the hair is shorts. Okay, next one. Jade. Pixie Jade. I have the wings in there. Pixie Jade. Really wonky face. Something's wonk with her face when she looks at like this. When she looks like this, then it doesn't look that wonky, but she's wonky somehow. Like, see how easily like these like just go off. Just use super glue. I mean, like, you can just switch bodies if you are tired. Like, one body, one shoes. Then the shoes are never gonna be lost. I'm crazy. I'm so quirky. Anyways, look at her. Even though she's wonky, there's something about her that I can just not ignore. Is she my most favorite? No. Am I always gonna keep her? Yes. Why? You ask me why? I answer you why. Because... okay, no, that's not the reason. The reason is because the pink and the green together. Do you see? Do you see how these two colors interact with each other? Do you see how? Yeah, exactly. Do you see the bell sleeves or whatever it's called? Because if you do you see the bag? Is it like orchid? Because like those are my favorite flowers ever. Those are my like most favorite flowers. Do you see the color of this? Girl, let's go, girl. Next up, Sasha of the New Pixies. I have not been taking a good care of her. Again, a bit wonk. Again, I love her. Again, this is, I would say, if I had to rank my favorite Sashas, then this would be the second one ever. Do I like each of everything separately? Only this bag, nothing else, and these shoes as well. Something pink and green. Okay, pink and green. Nothing else really, but all together, she's something. Okay, she's something. Never saying goodbye to her. I love her. I don't know, like, if any of you don't own pixies, like these fashion pixies, buy them. If they are available, because why wouldn't you anyways? My least favorite of fashion pixies, the old ones, why? I feel like the makeup for my taste is a bit too exaggerated and the colors are not going together, but maybe I just haven't taken a good care of her hair, and maybe it's because she has some kind of like LOL and MGA LOL surprise or something shirt that doesn't look like anything on her. I have like maybe one pair left of the actual original Fashion Pixies shoes. I sold one pair, but I don't like them. I don't. Okay, no, that's not for me. Now, this is my Jade from Fashion Pixies, and she is guarding my Grail Kumi's shirt that my bestie gifted to me. Girl, if I were you, I would really, really regret giving this shirt away, but just know that I will always love you for this. I will always appreciate you for this, and I will always forever be grateful for you and like for doing this, and I will never give this shirt away because I need the shirt for my Grail. Imagine. Imagine. Oh my god, it looks so... Oh my god, look! Oh, we are so close. We are so close, girl. We are so... Oh my god. Let's go. Oh my sky ready. We are so close. Let's go. Okay. Last one of this bunch is... I think this is Chloe. There was also this one other girl, also blonde, that I learned about her existence only recently. Where is she? Who was the evil, but very lucky and actually probably a really lovely person who bought her in front of my eyes when I clicked buy and someone had bought her like 2 seconds ago on Vinted? Rude! I saw her once and that was the only time. Anyways, I need her, only her and Sasha? Is there Sasha? Oh, there should be, 100%, because like why wouldn't there be Sasha? So I need her and Sasha. I think that was Dee or something, I don't remember the other blonde girl's name. But you know I always need a blonde girl. Always need a blonde girl. But Jasmine has my heart. Okay. Okay. Let's actually get to the big... Okay, just kidding. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Okay. Ignore the clothing. The clothing is gonna be random, and I'm not making decisions about clothing, but only about faces. Let's focus on only the doll faces and on the dolls. And when I don't want to keep a doll, if I'm iffy about keeping a doll, then it doesn't mean that I don't love her, like how she looks. I just don't have space, and I have many dolls. And I don't really collect for completion. Like, completing lines is not important for me. For me, it's important that each doll just kind of like represents something to me and brings me joy in a different way. But maybe some dolls, because everything is relative, right? Maybe some dolls don't bring as much joy, so I have to say bye-bye to them. And I'm not gonna really get into the names because I don't know them. I will tell you what I like about each doll and what I think. I am keeping this one for now. Why am I iffy about her? I don't know. I really love her eye makeup and her lip color. That's why I'm keeping her. Something doesn't feel right though. I don't know what. Maybe it's just dark in here. Next one. This one I bought in the thrift store. Rare doll in Latvia that actually I got in thrift store. And these shoes are from my bestie. I love these shoes. I feel like these are my favorite Bratz shoes that I own. Yeah. Would I do makeup like that for myself ever and dress like that? No. Do I totally love that on this doll? And is this one of my favorite dolls? Yes. Is this one of my, like, is this literally my lucky doll? Because I got her on the day when I started, you know, actually friendship with my doll collector bestie? Yes. Did I sell 2 rainbows that day? Yes. Did this doll cost $7.90? But I literally lost, like, the tag got lost somewhere, so the seller gave me a new price and I only paid €5 when literally, like, that year ago I didn't have much money. Like, that was my last money. So because of this error, I didn't even notice how much I paid. I actually could afford food that day because my spending habits are not very good. It's not that I'm poor, it's just my spending habits have been out of order. This one, my bestie traded her to me. Never getting rid of her only because of that reason. Ever. Let's leave her here. I feel like I have a very similar doll. A very similar one. Okay, next one. Okay. This Jade. Again, look only at the face. Outfits. I am not getting rid of the outfits, honestly, because I am lacking outfits. Like, this girl is wearing Barbie clothing that is, like, that is holding together with something with pins. But I think I will get rid of this one. Iffy, because I have been trying to get rid of her several times, but every time I take her back. So maybe she's supposed to be in my collection. Like, she doesn't want to leave, and I don't know why. What's going on? I don't know. Next one. This one. I tried to also sell her, but the moment when someone asked me if they can buy her, I told them that I will find her, and when I found her, I was shocked about how beautiful she is, and I didn't want to get rid of her, but I feel like today we are actually making these crazy decisions, and I feel like I have to get rid of her. Because I have tried several times. This Jasmine. Yeah. Why is her face shiny? I did nothing to her face, and yet her face is shiny. Getting rid of her because she was really like an impulse buy, and I did not think about what I was doing. This Jasmine. Yeah. I have to actually ask my bestie. I think that she said something like, hey, like, that's my doll that I used to have. And I sold her to this person who sold her to you, but I will check. I will ask her, was this yours in the past? Send. Let's see, because if this one was her doll in the past, then that's kind of crazy. And then she kind of came to me and like, then I cannot get rid of her. I have tried several times, but something didn't let me do that. Maybe that was the fate. Maybe that was the fate. Okay, next one. This one. If I will ever get rid of her, then it's gonna be, I will give her to my bestie trade or something, because this one is reserved, but I love her still. I would actually trade her with that also purple outfit to my bestie, because girl, I think that he wanted this one, I'm not sure. But yeah. Then I have another one. No, this was the one that my bestie gave me. That we traded. This one I bought from someone. So again, not giving any of these away. Yeah, they have the same outfit. I love this outfit though. I'm thinking now. Actually, no, I don't like her that much. I will get rid of her. I will. This one was given to me by my childhood best friend from my sister. I mean, like, yeah. What is so special about this doll apart from that? Like, additionally, why is she like literally one of my favorite dolls that I will never, ever, ever, ever sell or get rid of? Because you know how, if you are like, who is watching is a doll collector as an adult, then you might know that when people ask you like, what do you want for the Christmas or your birthday, then if you say doll, if you show them dolls, then they don't, oftentimes they, like, people that don't collect dolls, that are not from the community, they don't really feel that comfortable gifting a toy to adult. Something feels off for them to do that. They don't want to do that oftentimes, and they kind of like just act like they forgot or something, or that they just didn't want, or they didn't see, they didn't find, even the people that are like the closest to you. And like, I don't blame them, but when someone to you as adult who is a doll collector for the first time ever, for Christmas, when you have decided that like you're not gonna exchange gifts because, let's say, you are, you know, like too broke to provide gifts that you would like to provide, you know, like maybe you are struggling financially, so you decide like no gifts. Someone who has known you for your whole life comes to you and gives you a gift, even though you decided not to give gifts that year, and it's a doll, and it's the first doll that you receive as a gift as a doll. So, right? So like that one doll that like is given to you by another adult when you are an adult doll collector for the first time, that doll means a lot, right? Okay. So yeah, basically, I'm mentioning like two people here. I have like two best friends. One that is my childhood best friend, and the other one is my best friend that also collects dolls. And so those are the two girls that I'm mentioning from time to time. They are my best friends in the whole world. And yeah, my doll collector best friend gave me this doll. I don't remember how and why. What? No, wait. She was... One of these are with her. This actually I bought. But, yeah. She has my Tokyo Go-Go. Is this Tokyo Go-Go? Doll. She has her. She's gonna give her to me tomorrow. So happy. This one was Roxy, one of the first dolls in my collection that I bought secondhand online from one girly pop. Also, I just received an answer about This girl, yes, it was my bestie's doll before we even met. And then she traveled, and then I bought her from someone else, and now she's with me, so I'm never selling her. You know, sometimes when you look at a doll, it's not your favorite one, right? It's also maybe someone who sold her to you. Oh, thank you so much that you, like, maybe that person had dressed the doll up and this doll has the shoes on and stuff. So this doll has never been undressed. Maybe she has, maybe I have watched her, but she was dressed back in the same outfit and same shoes that I bought her in, and something about her is my favorite. Do I like the color combination? Do I like this jacket? Do I like the pants? Do I like the shoes or any of these colors? No. Is she so damn beautiful, and do I love her with all my heart, and is she so special to me, and have I been taking her with me oftentimes when I go out? Yes. Was she so favorite to me despite me not seeing her as my favorite? You know, because dolls are very, like, visual, like, there's, like, nothing else really, like, they all feel kind of like the same usually, you know, on average, and in general, right? So you have the visual aspect if they just stand on your shelf. Something about her. I bought another one. I have two. I have a double, so I love her so much. I love her so much. She's so important to me. Now, this is the Bratz boy that I don't know his name. This is the exact one from my childhood. The whistle is still there. I was really confused, and I'm still confused. What is he doing with the whistle? Why does he need the whistle? We are still questioning that real hard, because I still don't know why would he need a whistle. Yeah, not getting rid of him. This girl, not getting rid of her. The boots I have colored myself. They used to be green. Some Bratz tinsel hair. These used to be green, but I colored them with acrylic color and varnish. Yeah. Monster High shirt. Something so baby girl about her. I wanted to get rid of her, but no. Something so baby girl. And the hair is like so... Ooh. Yes. Yes, girl. Let's go. Now, we have another Roxy. Also. How are they different from each other? They are not the same doll. Think. Whatever. Oh my god. Treasures? I don't know. She has an outfit on from G3 Cupid. No. No. She needs a better outfit ASAP. She's gonna get an outfit from, I'm pretty sure, from this one, because this one actually fits her. I don't want to waste my time and to put it on right now, but I'm gonna do it afterwards. Yeah. As you saw previously, I showed you that my first ever Jasmine from Passion for Fashion 2, and another one, because she was my first and I cannot bear not having a double. Colored these shoes myself again, because only black and pink. Like, what did you expect from me? What did you expect from me? And like this Barbie dress. These dresses are amazing. I don't know where I got this dress, but it's amazing. This girl, never getting rid of her. As you see, she has gotten the luxury. The dolls that have the luxury body that moves are my lovely dolls. I think that, like, I recently watched, like, Bratz episode where the girls were in the pajama party sleeping with the heels, and I was thinking, that's so iconic. My doll collector bestie said that she doesn't like her. I still remember that girl. That's not a very good sense of style. Okay, no, actually you do. You have an amazing sense of style, but this girl is so beautiful. She looks so like she doesn't give a shit. She looks like, you know, that's how she looks and that's how she is. Look at, like, the colors look so messy and so exaggerated, but they look so good together. And this outfit, yeah. When you see a girl with this body, then it means that I literally bought this body separately and paid extra money for it only to give these girls some movement, because only special girls get this kind of like movement. This girl, something's off with her. She's not my style. Why do I want to keep her? Something's not right. Why does she remind me of Hannah Montana? I don't know why. Maybe she looks like Hannah Montana. Who is she even? Also, maybe this horrible cowboy situation. No offense. I don't know what you people prefer. What is going on with her? I don't know. Like, the brown. You know how, like, brown, like, isn't my favorite color, like, by itself. Or at all. Except if it's, like, leopard print, you know. She's, like... I want to get rid of her, but I don't want to get rid of her. Like, she feels special. Like, she reminds me of someone or of something that I like. I don't know what. I feel like her eyes, her green-blue eyes, and her eye makeup is stopping me from getting rid of her, so I'm not getting rid of her. Of these shoes, though, I will color them pink. I know that you all are sick of... No, you are not. You love pink for sure. I believe that. This one... She's so basic for whatever reason. Something's, like, not special about her. I'm getting rid of her. She's just, like, not special. This one I got recently, and I colored her boots in a color that she had her, like, sneakers that she had originally, but I got her naked. One of my Grail dolls. Finally, I have her. I love her. The dress is not dressing. The dress is not dressing. No, it's not. We are not accepting this dress. This is some Monster High Laguna dress or something. I don't know. No. But, like, this girl was, like, naked. Like, she was having some trouble getting dressed. And we are not here for that. We are not... Never getting rid of her. I might put my most favorite ones in one place, and the others. Pixies have their separate place here on the Pixie shelf. That's my Pixie shelf. As you see, it's empty. This girl was the first girl in Latvia that I found in the thrift store, and of course got the articulated body for her. And people have other doll collectors not only one time have asked me to trade or to sell her or whatever, you know, and I have really considered that, but every time when I have tried, something really stops me, and I'm really sorry, guys. Like, I just cannot say goodbye to her ever. And because, like, she has everything that I love. She has blonde hair. She has pink stripes. Like, you know how much I love pink stripes in the hair. You see her makeup, her blue eyes, like, her lips, like, are perfect. Like, there's a little sparkle. And she was so lucky. Fine. I got her in Latvia thrift store for, like, €7. When I was going through not a very happy moment of my life. And I was so happy when I got her, and I didn't even know, like, who she is, but she immediately became one of my most prized possessions of my collection. And yeah, so this one is I love her. Like, I feel like this is my... this has to be my favorite doll from my collection in general. Like, this has to be my favorite doll. Like, I don't think that I have any more favorite doll than her. And whenever I put my dolls in my shelf, she's always in the front. She's always the most visible. I will never consider getting rid of her again. This one, I'm not getting rid of her as well. No, she's my... she's... I don't know who... like, I feel like she is, for sure, Jasmine. So, like, how do you, like, connect black eyeshadow, baby pink lips, and green eyes? Like, how do you do that? And how do you slay so hard? How do you slay so hard with this girl? How? Because she's perfect. Like, what are we doing here? Okay, what are we doing here? This one is Sweetheart Phoebe in Abby's clothing. This face is one of my most favorite faces in the history of these doll girls. This is Never, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Getting rid of her. Don't ask why, I don't know why. She's beautiful. I don't know why. I don't know why. Also, I need the... also, the hair seems to be, like... I didn't touch the... like, when I bought her secondhand, was a really lucky deal. I really wanted her, which is why I got her, but somehow I realize now it was only, like, a momentary purchase. Now this girl. Not, like, I'm gonna be honest, I want to only get rid of her clothing and nothing else. Like, only the top and the bottom. Yeah, no. Actually, the bottom, only the jacket. Got her for 10 euros from someone on Vinted. I love her. This is insane. Insane, love her. Next we have this one. She looks crazy and I will keep her. She looks insane. Good way or bad way, I don't know. But she is staying with me. I am mixing up the piles. Now I have second one of this one. As I said, I have double. Okay. I just realized that I am making a decision. I am getting rid of her. Somehow it just came to me. Somehow it just came to me. I have this one. And what do we have here? Do I have another one like that? No. 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 Okay, no. Why do I have only one? What? Her. I'm so lucky to have her shoes. I am so lucky to have these shoes. I am so, like, I know that I'm so lucky. I know. I'm a lucky girl. I love these shoes so much. I love them. And I love her. Is she the most beautiful? No, but, like, do I love her so much? Yes. Will I get rid of her? Will I get rid of this one? Yes. Kanakalon hair. Really silky, really smooth, really perfect. Been trying to get rid of this girl. Also, the shoes I have made, and I will keep all the shoes I have made by myself. Do you see how they sparkle? In so many ways. In so many ways. This guy, never getting really rid of him because I don't have Bratz boys, and yeah. This is my 1 out of 2 Bratz boys. You already saw the first one. This one, my only Felicia. Only Felicia. She used to have yellow hair. I got her on AliExpress. Her head was separate and her body was separate. And her shoes are from my bestie. Thank you, girl. Like, honestly, Felicia's shoes are rare. Rare. Thank you. Why does she have orange hair, you ask? Because... because I tried to color it pink using pink hair dye that I use on my hair. You don't see it right now much. Well, for her, it turned out like this. Do I love her? Like, is orange my favorite color? Actually, I hate orange. Do I love her so much? Yes. Am I actually kind of like right now, like a second ago, realizing or have realized that actually I'm empowered to reroot the hair for her, because I literally, this was my first Bratz reroot ever, by the way. I'm so empowered, actually. I can switch this hair up anytime I want. But, like, somehow, she's so whimsical. Like, I don't want to change that. 100% getting rid of this one. I know why. I have no idea. Never getting rid of this one. Such a good purchase. Such a good purchase. And she also is one of my favorite girls, because my bestie, who has moved to another country, when she comes to me, she cannot stop holding this doll. She's so there's some connection between them. So like she becomes so much more important to me because of that. This Jasmine has been being naughty right here. This is from the time when I was not able to just like a normal person varnish the shoes. They look amazing, but they stick together. That's not great, and that's not awesome. I don't like that, and I don't know what to do. I want them to be shiny, but first Bratz shoes that I ever colored, painted myself. So yeah. Do I like how she looks? No. Will I keep her forever? Yes, because I have already decided I'm not ever able to say goodbye to her. Something so important about her, like, I feel like maybe she's, like, one of the first Bratz. I need to check out, like, I need to see, like, is she, the first? Because she's Jasmine, I can, like, she looks very old. This is Passion for Fashion 1. Yeah, I am finally getting rid of her. Finally. I have been trying for such a long time. This one, Jade, with her, I think, original outfit. Am I getting rid of her? Yes. Not connected with her. This one is one of my faves. I totally forgot I had her. She was in the wrong place, aka in the back. She does not belong in the back. No, she does. Like, she belongs in the front. Again, these boots I have colored myself. I am so proud of them. I love them. So baby pink. And this girl is like Tennis Jasmine? Tennis, I think different girl. This is not Jasmine, I think. She was the first one for who I ironed her hair with the hair straightener. Don't do that. Don't do that. Check out from someone else who does a tutorial and try it yourself only then. If you want to risk everything. And I didn't tell you this. I am against you doing that. I forbid. Don't do it. Getting rid of her because her hair is... This is actually... I like how she looks. But I feel like the lip color is... Even though I love lip color and I love the eye color, something's too dark about them. Something's not right. Like, something's not the way I love. Something's... But you know what? She needs to sit with me for a while. Like, she needs to become ripe for me saying goodbye. Because I feel like I need to get used to the thought that she's gonna be gone. And maybe I just need to do a reroute because something is not letting me let her go. I think it's the lip. It's the lip color. It's the juicy lip color. It's the green plus pink. Who am I kidding right now? Never getting rid of her. And the last girl in this bag, my bestie gifted her to me. Never have removed her clothing, never have redressed her. Why, you ask? She's in complete clothing. She looks really cozy. She's like one of, I think, the new reproductions, something like that. And her hair is so silky. Why am I not redressing her? Because she is the doll that I have in basically pajamas cozy set. And when I need to feel comforted and loved, and you know, when I decide that I'm gonna go and feel a feeling of connection and belonging, I go with her, and I kind of like this, like look at her, and I decided I will like dress in my comfy clothing, that I will go and do my, you know, skincare, like everything, shower, that I will get in the bed, that I will play some Nintendo or any games, and then I just like sit with her, and then I just put her back in the shelf, and then I just, next time I need her, I take her again. I was gonna become defensive and say, oh, but like, if you think it's weird and blah, but like, then you wouldn't be here if you thought it was weird. Like, you think it's cool. You think it's really cool. Looking around. Yeah, no. I don't see any more Bratz girls around here. Yeah, there are no more. This is all. I have some on Vinted, but these are all. Yeah. So basically the video is over. So I might have to go over my Bratz girls again, because these are the ones that I am saying goodbye to. There are many. But the thing is, maybe I still need to review the ones that I was still gonna keep. Of course, keeping forever. Like, okay, not gonna put anyone in there. Because, like, maybe some decisions still need to be made. I don't like the hair color. In this whole thing, I don't like the hair color. It's too basic. That's why I don't like it. So I will just give her hair accessories and stuff like that, and she's gonna be fine. Okay. Keeping. Let's go through them again. I don't want to keep her, but I will. Keeping. Keeping. Oh my god, the hair of these playline dolls. Like, the hair. Yeah, keeping. Which one is that guy? I don't know. Of course, keeping. Always keeping. Keeping. Okay. Keeping. Okay. I have only 2 girls on the line that I don't know if I want to keep. Yeah. She's really cute though. I feel like she looks like Regina George a bit. So if I will ever get rid of her, I need to like really sit with that decision first. And her, she looks crazy. Yeah, she looks insane. I'm keeping her. So the ones that I am gonna be selling or trading, this one with the outfit. The rest not gonna have the outfits. This one, the outfit I am not keeping as well. This one, And I am keeping the pants for sure. I'm keeping the jacket. I'm probably not keeping this top. About shoes, I don't know yet, but I will get them ready and you will see them then. About this one, I'm not keeping this one. And what I am giving away is also this shirt only. This shirt. This one, giving away naked. This one, giving away naked with no hair accessories, nothing, but like I will dress them in something, I guess. Giving away this one. Giving away this one without this clothing. But I think that with these shoes, 100%, these shoes are not it. No. Because these are from some other Bratz editions that I don't know anything about. Her. Now I realize that no, I will have to keep her because somehow she keeps staying. Oh my. I cannot get rid of her ever. Something's wrong with her. This one? She's staying actually. And this one. She's staying. Oh no. Oh no, I wanted to get rid of more. Only these are going. Yeah. This was a useless video, but you just got to know each and every one of my Bratz dolls. And we can finish this video now. And you can have a nice evening, nice night, good morning, have a nice week, nice year, and stuff like that. Tell me which ones of these dolls do you have, and which ones do you want, and which ones you dislike of all my dolls that I kept. Because I want actually I welcome the hate comments because I want to argue. I have to be honest, I want to argue with you. I want also negative stimulation, emotional stimulation. I would like to argue, so please come and also say bad things, please, about the dolls that you didn't like. So yeah, just please also. This is the lip gloss. Do you want some? I'm not gonna give you though. Because that's mine. I don't want to get some kind of contamination or something. How did I contamination of love? How did I actually reroute my first ever Bratz doll? This head was waiting for me for 2 years. Oh, took a few hours, and my hand was really not doing so well for a while. So let's just take a last moment to appreciate Rochelle because I love her. She's perfect and she's an art piece. I feel oh wow, look at the leg warmers. Look at the leg warmers. All those ugly Barbie clothing that especially the new Barbies have. Just cut them up and customize them. Yeah. Just do it. Just do. And also for her, I have made this hair thing. That's just it's on Abby right now. It's gonna stay on Abby for now. But this is my experimental Abby. But I will put it on Rochelle. It's very mermaid. Very. Anyways, that's very that. So you can see you can see little shiny rhinestones and this little bow and these little some beautiful dolphin right there. Imagine this on her, but like I will kind of lift, like when I put it on, I will lift her hair and it's gonna be not really immediately visible from the back, and she's like gonna have that on her. So yeah, I am trying to make her into something really, 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 really special and beautiful. And also, I took a Barbie princess dress and I put it on her, but like reverse, like turned totally like inwards, outwards, stuff like that. And then I kind of put little needles on the sides so that I like know where I have to sew, and I sewed the sides, and now she literally has a pink princess dress, because Monster High girls also deserve princess dress. Sometimes the original outfits are pretty shady and questionable in my opinion. Please argue, please, or like give me tips on how to do this better. And like how to get beautiful, 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 beautiful outfits. Because either tips or attack me. Because like, and like also show me what. The same name that I have here is also my Instagram name. So go and message me there. And let's talk. Beautiful. Okay, why am I doing this? Because the Sigma face, it's very good. I can do it very well. Anyways, oh! I will show you something. There's someone that you haven't seen, I think. I have one BJD doll. Hello. One BJD doll. So please subscribe, comment, and let's buy more friends for her to suck blood out of, because she's a vampire, and as you can see, she's a vampire. She wants to bite and she wants to do things. So yeah. You know, let's get her some BJD doll friends. They are expensive. What is happening to her head? They're expensive. They're not easy to get. And they are expensive. So I need to become famous on YouTube. So yeah. So put this video on the background on your other accounts when you... Just kidding. Anyways, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. You know. Don't do it. Bye. Comment and subscribe and like. Comment and subscribe and like. Bye.